Hi, everybody. It's Dawn from Angels in the House coming to you with a weekly forecast. And this is going to be for Monday, February 24th through Sunday, March 2nd. My team is having me do my readings a little bit different this week. So we're just going to go ahead with it. For this week's reading, we are going to be using the Akashic Tarot cards. Okay. And these are by Sharon Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. They're beautiful, deep energy cards. Okay. And for today, my team had me do the reading a little bit different. We have past, present, and future, like the outcome of the reading, right? So this is the energy of the past that we're dealing with this week. The architect, the one of keys. And this is saying that the path laid forward for you was a path that was very old way of doing things, an old way of thinking, an old way of being. And you are at the precipice of change now, and you are able to carve out those new paths. So much energy has changed in the world and in your personal life that now is the time to get crystal clear on your intentions, to carve out and kind of design, the architect to design your new path. Okay, so that was based upon what was happening in the past. And there are some in this group that are going to receive healing or have recently received healing, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. It doesn't matter what kind of healing, because we have the divine healer here coming through, the Jesus energy coming through. And my team is asking me to share with you that you are all able to heal yourself. Okay. I am a cancer survivor. I know that's going to be met with resistance for people dealing with severe illness, but they're saying that even in the worst of circumstances, we can do things to help to heal aspects of our soul. So even if we're going through a physical challenge, maybe it's a mental or emotional healing and not the physical healing. Or it could be the physical healing that gives you emotional or mental peace. So don't get pigeonholed into healing only being one thing or another, but understanding that in order to heal and to change things, we must first acknowledge that we desire to be healed. So that's what's been going on. Okay. And then the last card in the what's been going on is diversity. So many people have tried to put themselves into all these different roles so that they can be enough, have enough. And they're saying diversity is great, but focus on the one path that brings you the most peace, joy, and abundance, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So you may have to change what you were doing in the past. And if you had a few different things going, really putting attention and energy on the one thing that's bringing you the most peace, joy, abundance in all areas. Okay, that's what's been going on. So they're saying that, you were living life, or many of us have lived life according to the plans that we've been fed from others, the healing that's available in diversity. You have ways that you have had ways of keeping all the balls up in the air, and now that's going to change, and you're going to be more focused on one particular area. Present energy coming in is the treasure. And they're saying that when you're true to your authentic desires and needs and your heart's desires, then you will find the treasures that your soul is desiring. Some people are actually finding some lost monies this weekend, or this week coming up. I mean, lost money and lost friends, or lost pieces of themselves is what's happening in the present. They're bringing that back up. So there. And then the next card in the present is the ascent. As you're doing these things, moving from the old energy, sitting in this new energy, you begin to rise up to your highest possible timeline. What does that mean? Does that mean every problem goes away? No, but it means that you're living in a life that's fully aligned with your core values, your needs are being met, and you're being supported by community. Okay. And then the outcome of this week is, got all kinds of cards over here for the outcome. A fated meeting. Love is in the air in both work and romance. So some people will be finding new love, reconnecting with old loves. Others are going to have fated meetings on their financial career. You're going to be at the right place at the right time, get a ping to go here. If you're looking for a job, it'll be a connection with somebody else that'll get you in the door. You still have to do the work, though, they're saying. And the next card in the outcome is Paths Unknown. You are lining up to go on this new adventure on the paths unknown. That doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that they're unknown. You've never been down there before. And so this is really exciting. Paths Unknown. Okay, the next card for the outcome is the Karmic Trench. By releasing those old ways of doing, being, even old thoughts about yourself and others in your close unit will get you out of the karmic trenches, releasing those patterns and allowing you to love yourself and others even more. And then the other outcome is birth. Rebirth of you to be your most aligned self. Also, I am hearing there are babies coming. If somebody is trying to start a family, thinking about starting a family, you'll get the good news in 3 to 6 months. Obviously, that's not for everybody, but for those that are aligning with this path, that are feeling this message ping in their heart, it's coming. I also hear that there's I don't do a whole lot of love stuff, people. I'm just going to tell you now, I hate love, but I don't hate love. I love love. But I'm hearing that it's even like stepchildren, significant others, meeting new people that have children, bringing these new little angels into your life. Lots of energies with the little ones. You know, they're very connected. Don't ever forget that. And last but not least is the King of Forces. Whew, that's a big one. And when we align to our highest self, our highest timeline, we are really illuminating our divine path and we are able to move forward. This is telling you you are protected and supported up above and down below. So I'm not going to add more to that. So I hope you enjoyed this in some way, shape, or form. Let me know if it helps or if you prefer the old way of doing them. I'm just doing what Spirit's telling me to do for each of these readings. So I hope it helps you in some way, shape, or form. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.